Hagatha the Fabled just got a pretty nice buff, moving from 5 mana down to 4. She's got a battle cry that draws 2 spells from our deck, and transforms them into slimes of the same cost that cast that spell. With Hagatha being cheaper now, I thought she might make for some pretty nice tempo plays with Once Upon a Time, a 6 mana spell that summons 4 3-cost minions. Or we can go back to the classic Wish Upon a Star to get a 7 mana 7/7 slime that gives all of our minions wherever they are +2/+3. And that slime in particular is quite good with Shutter Block, a legendary minion that makes our next battlecry trigger 3 times, so we can give all of our stuff +6/+9, which makes for some pretty huge minions. Now, you might notice that Shutter Block has this little clause at the end that says the battlecry we're tripling can't deal damage to the enemy hero, but we have a loophole with Kalamos Primal Lord. This is a 7 mana legendary elemental that lets us choose from one of 4 invocations to cast, one of which does damage to the enemy. But technically Kalamos isn't dealing damage, he's just picking a thing that does damage. So we can Shutter Block Kalamos to deal 18 damage to the opponent, which is kind of silly, but it does work and it is intended. And of course, Kalamos does mean we have to be playing a bunch of elemental stuff, which also fits with our Hagatha tempo game plan. So we're just trying to curve out with some well-statted elementals, and then at the top end we have Scar the Catastrophe, a 7 mana 7/7 legendary that deals damage to all enemies, including the enemy hero, based on consecutive turns where we've played elementals. So pretty easy for this to be dealing like 10 plus damage, which is pretty good alongside our 18 damage Kalamos nuke. We gotta start with some cheap elementals. Especially against Hunter. Hunter is a scary matchup. Oh, good curve though. Lightning Storm is actually a really good hit in this matchup. Not too worried about a jungle gem. Definitely want to try to save one of these fireflies to go with Hagatha on turn 5. And then I guess I probably want the other one to maybe go with the Fairy Tale Slime, so let's just play a 3 mana card here. Love to see skill command on a minion. Magatha. I think I actually hero power here. Because 1-drops are good with Hagatha and each of its slimes, so I'll just keep 3 1-drops to go with all of that. Looks like I might have to Lightning Storm here, but that's fine. Can still go 1-drop plus Hagatha next turn. And then I only have a single 1-drop to go with a Fairy Tale Slime, but hopefully that's okay. Uh, 3/5 is pretty good into my 4/3, so maybe a freeze is in order. I did get one of each, which was of course expected, because I already had one of each in hand. So next turn I can play Once Upon a Time with Flame Elemental. Wonder where this weapon is going. If the weapon goes face, I think I just jam Wish Upon a Star. Break my elemental chain. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I kill my minion and make a taunt. I think it makes sense to do this. Oh! This snake is insane. Holy shit. What a good hit. This is Forge guy. I don't think I play any Forge cards, though. I guess, theoretically, Menacing Nimbus could give me a Forge card, but it wouldn't even be that good. Lots of trading. Shutter block. I could try to line up Shutter block with this Fairy Tale slime. I don't need to play the slime this turn. I can make 2 trades. Alright. I think I can Shutter block here. Although, I would have to, if I care about my Elemental Chain, I would have to draw something to go with this next turn. Because I would need to play Flame Elemental this turn. Maybe I just jam it. So I've got a 9 health and a 6 health. If I put this to 2, none of this actually lines up very well against a 2. This would be at 6. I guess this is, okay. Shaman mirror. Could be an actual mirror. Those cards are simply too expensive. And these cards are all excellent. Always love to see Scar, especially if it's the mirror. Can't kill that, unfortunately. Does Califero have any high rolls? Maybe a Brass Elemental could be decent. I think everything else is pretty mediocre. I mean, I guess Calamos is just a 7/7. Not too bad. Maybe this finds an answer to the 1/2. I think it's worth coining to kill that. I guess this is probably Reno Shaman, but I'm not for sure. Could play this here. It's not really that good of a hit, and 1/2 into this is already pretty decent. Let's see what Nimbus does. Siamat's a real card, for sure. Kinda sucks using hero power, but whatever. Hard to pass up Prairie on 5. They play Farsight, so I could get Reno'd here. Aftershocks is strong. And then Elven Archer? Oh, even better. Draw my card. I guess Tar Slime's fine here. Sometimes it's nice to just hold a 1-cost thing, but I'm getting up to enough mana where I don't think it's really necessary. Okay. Good hit for me. Let's just play this guy. I like toteming, because there's like definitely a world where I play Califero next turn. Even if Califero is not that great on board, it does still draw a card, which is not nothing. That's Tumbleweed down. Maybe I can play this thing more easily. Magatha's good, but I think Tiamat's pretty sick here. We want Divine Shield and Rush. Oh, I forgot Tiamat's a 7/7. Even better attack than I thought. I don't think I need to play Shard. Good ol' Shutter Block. I think it's a Magatha turn, though. Wow, I gave them 2 cards, huh? Well, I did pick up Calamos to go with my Shutter Block. So I've got the 18 burst, and I've also got the Scar. So I almost just have them dead over 2 turns. And who knows, this might get in 9 damage. I'm just dumping Conductivity. So I can play something this turn to make this deal 11. I mean, their board is like a little bit scary. Alright, you're at 10. Shaman can definitely heal out of range of my 18 damage combo. But it is a lot. Their best bet is probably having Reno here. I would just go Shutter Brass, and then I'd have the Calamos set up. And even Shockhopper can maybe get some damage. Sandart Elemental does a little bit of damage. Maybe I could even go like Shutter Sandart. That gives me an extra 4 damage. I could even do all that on the same turn, just play... Yeah, I could just go Brass Shutter, leave the Shutter Block Battlecry sitting, and then I could go Calamos Baby Shutter Sandart. They're at 18. I have 18. Oh no, I have to play Shutter Block still. Playing Calamos here could have been a disaster. So I believe I have 24. That puts them at 24, right? Oh, they can't even heal here, so they're just dead to Calamos. Boom. Invocation of Fire. Boom. Invocation of Fire. Boom. Invocation of Fire. Inconceivable indeed.
Embrace the chaos. My elements are frightful.
Is Magatha worth keeping against a warrior? Maybe. I don't feel great about this, but I'll keep it. Lightning Bolt's probably not great, but any damage could be useful. My Elemental Chain is already in danger. Well, that's not good. Yo, spell damage? Wow. I got Blade Stormed so hard there.
Wind and breath, blown away.
Turn 5. That's the Living Prairie turn.
Let's warm you up.
So if I care about my Elemental Chain, I guess I have to play Menacing Nimbus here. Oh no, I can play Tar Slime plus Magatha. 6 in hand, so that's fine. Looks like I gave my opponent a gift as well. I think I don't want to miss damage in this matchup. I unfortunately did not pick up another 1-cost elemental, so I can't play Once Upon a Time next turn, at least not at the moment. 5 out of 16 to hit a cheap guy, though. Shield block, I guess.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
There's the Shock Hopper, but I don't even have board space for this guy now. Could get the Shutter block online. I don't really have a hand for it. Oh, this thing has a Battle Cry. That's bad. I'll just play some stuff here.
Wind and breath, blown away.
Not too far from Shutter Calamos being lethal. That's not double excavated, so I could win this brawl. Who won? Oh, second worst outcome. But second worst is better than worst, so there's that. The only bad outcome from this, I think, well, whatever, I'll just start with this. There's Razor Scale, which makes cheap cards cost more, but this isn't cheap enough to be too hurt by it. But I don't know if there's any, like, which is what I hit. I don't know if there's any reason to play this second anyway, though. Honestly, a pretty good set of minions. A Divine Shield and a Stealth, so it makes my board a little bit hard to clear. And this Razor Scale is not too bad against Warrior, especially since they have coin. They can't coin Reno me here. Which, currently, I mean, I'm not doing that much damage, but it's a good amount if I'm counting on Calamos to close the game, and I can also draw Wish Upon a Star. You have no Melia in your deck? That's bad. Maybe just drop this guy. Oh, I thought that was the execute. Gaining the armor makes way more sense. Actually, this is a pretty good battle cry to use with Shutter Block. Maybe I go... Maybe I just do this. And then if they clear me, I can play the Sentinel next turn. If they play Reno, it's pretty awkward. It's actually really bad if they play Reno, because I don't have a non-Battle Cry elemental I can play. But they didn't Reno me, so lucked out. They got a 7/7. Well, 3/7's not great against a 7/7. I think I'm... could draw 3 with Shale Spider. Let's draw 3. Some stinkers for sure. I can play this. I think playing Flame Revenant with the Shining Sentinel could be pretty good. Very relevant stats.
Let's warm you up.
Oh, they didn't even kill anything. And I drew 18 damage. Are they dead? I have 9, so I have 27. They're at 34. Oh, I have a Lightning Bolt as well, which is still not lethal. But I'm pretty deep in my deck. I've got Scar coming up. And this is always happening, so I think I just blast him. If I get Renoed, it's a bummer, but it's always a bummer. I think it's okay to be overloaded next turn. Alright, they're at 4. They Reno, they're at 9. I think Scar does 9. If I remember correctly, I got off to kind of a bad start this game. Or maybe that was last game. I don't know. Okay, they're at 8, so they're almost certainly dead to Scar. Respectable minions. This floppy Hydra does kind of get in the way of me drawing Scar, but maybe I need the value. Well, hopefully they don't have Zilliax, because I don't know if I can beat that card. Scar is good against it, but they heal so much. Well, they haven't played Brand, so they only heal for 12. Maybe I could beat Zilly. Okay. I still need to draw Scar to have a chance. Wish Upon a Star is quite good. It's no Scar, for sure, but it's pretty good. I probably also lose to Dr. Boom. Show me a Burrow Buster at least. Okay. This doesn't do anything. I'm just all in against them not having fucking Reno. I think it's my only chance. Okay, not Reno. And no Brand, so Ox is way less scary. And I'm 1 in 4 to hit Scar here. That card's a bit scary. So I can push 12 here. Maybe this hits Scar. Just absolute fucking garbage. So bad. Jesus Christ. What can this still do? Draw a weapon, gain +2/+2, gain 5 armor. I mean, I guess if this can gain 5 armor, I should kill it. Good heal, maybe? That's scary. I think I probably should have played another minion instead of hero powering last turn. But at this rate, Scar probably still gets the job done. But I do also have a Sand Art Elemental in deck, which does 4 damage, so like every stat point in play is good. Okay, never mind, my board is totally fucked, I need Scar. I have 3 power in play, Jesus Christ. Scar is probably not even lethal. Not that I can fucking draw it anyway. Opponent's showing 36, so I have to do something about their board. 3-2 into the 7-3, they're showing 29. Could send the 5-2 into a 5-5, but I think I need the face damage. Yep, there it is. This does 2 damage. I don't think Scar... Oh, I can't even play this plus Scar, so I should have played it last turn. Oh, it only does 14. I mean, I'm not dead on board. Because they don't have a board. But this last 7 is just so hard for me to deal. Okay. 1 in 4 lethal. That's the best odds I've had in a while. Oh my god, I won. We both had our best card bottom 2. Theirs was bottom 3. Bottom 4, whatever. Oh man, what a stressful game.